Hey guys, happy Friday. So, there's something that Dr. Jake and I have learned about our business that I think could really apply to our personal lives. And that's this idea of keeping track of statistics. A question that we will get sometimes is, "Hey doc, how am I doing?" And although we do exams to really chart progress, we also want you to be able to track this statistic of how are you doing. We want you to be able to do that for yourself. And a major metric that Dr. Jake and I love to evaluate the health and function of the body is something called heart rate variability, or HRV. And right now, this is considered to be the gold standard for testing the function of your nervous system and how resilient your body is to stressors, and therefore, like, how well your body can express health. And so, heart rate variability is actually the variance between your heart rate. So, your heart rate, your heart beats actually at different rates. So, when you breathe in, your heart actually beats a little faster. When you breathe out, your heart actually beats a little slower. And the larger the difference between those rates, the better. They say, one of my favorite quotes is, "A happy heart dances." So the more dancing we have between these beats, the healthier our body is, the more resilient it is to stressors. And again, this is called HRV, or heart rate variability. Now, this is a newer concept, but there's coming out more and more technologies that will help you measure will help you measure your heart rate variability. In the office, we use Elite HRV, but you can buy this. It's actually a finger thing you can buy and measure your heart rate. But they also have these really cool apps on your phone. And the ones that we've been playing with are Camera HRV and HRV Logger. And they're made by the same company, but what it actually does is uses your phone's camera. You put your finger up to the camera, and it can actually measure your heart rate and your heart rate variability over a certain period of time. And with these, you can also plug into how you're feeling that day, like how well you slept, how well you think you ate, what kind of stressors you were exposed to. Like, was it more stressful day, or was it a more chill day? And you can start to monitor how your body responds to certain things, and you can see that variation over time. So we want to see, as you're under care, as you're reducing your allostatic load, as you're taking these action steps to heal your body, we want to see that your heart rate variability changes in a positive direction. So, like, any one day it might be up and down, but we want to see that trend for the positive. And then you can more accurately do this if you take frequent readings at home. And so we wanted to share with you this tool, because then you'll start to understand how things are not only affecting you in your life, how certain lack of sleep, or like a certain workout, or certain foods, or spending time with certain people, how that affects your health and healing. But it gives you the chance to see the progress and really know how you're doing. And the cool thing about statistics is that as soon as you start tracking things, they have a tendency to get better just by tracking. So that's an added bonus. And again, those two apps that you can use on your phone are Camera HRV or HRV Logger. And if you just search on those in the App Store, you should be able to find them, and you'll be using your finger over your camera to get that value, that HRV value. So I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to post in the comment. We can provide it, or in the comments, we can provide any clarifications that you may need. But I hope this helps you start getting a better handle of how you're healing.